Hey Virgo, welcome back to Laura Lee Oracle. Hey, it's so great to have you here today. Are you ready to see what your message is from the universe? All right, let's get started. Universe, what do you have for Virgo today? What is your message? I hope you guys are all doing well. Well, this one wanted to bounce out, but he bounced back in. Let's see what it is. Soul awakening. All right. You are quite irresistible when your mind and heart pulse in the same rhythm. Why spend your days fighting yourself? You have better things to do. Okay. Fighting yourself. Yes. Why are you fighting yourself? Why do you keep putting yourself down? Why do you keep thinking you need to be better and do better things? And well, that's kind of in a Virgo's nature, actually, because you are into detail. You want everything to be precise. But, that's not quite the way the world works, okay? So, yeah, when you just let your guard down, you can be quite irresistible when your mind and heart are beating on the same rhythm, right? Okay, so let's take a look. Let's see what's going on in your life right now. So, what is Virgo fighting themselves about? If this is something that interests you, please hit that like and subscribe button or share this video with a friend. Okay. What is going on with Virgo? Why do they feel like they are fighting with themselves? Yeah, the universe says, stop, let's start going forward, all right? Beating yourself up over the past isn't doing you any good. Trying to be better than the next door neighbor or better than somebody at work, that's not doing you any justice either. So let's just keep going forward. The world is not perfect. It's made by someone that was perfect, but humans always get things messed up. So let's just go on with your daily life. Forgive, forget. Let's move on. Okay, there's a risk to be coming up here for you. So, all right, well, there's something coming for you. So quit fighting with the past. Let's start looking toward the future. Oh, we have freedom here. We have freedom. Are you looking for something special in your life? Are you looking to fly? Are you looking to, engage in something totally different than you are right now? That could be why you're fighting yourself. Should I or shouldn't I? Is that your question right now? Okay, there's a trip coming. Is that true? Are you going on a trip, whether this is a vacation, whether it's going to see the family this time of the year, whether it's a business trip, just getting away for the weekend, whatever. Yeah, it's going to make you think a little bit. You might find that risk there and your freedom. So the universe wants you to sit in some stillness and find out what you really want out of life here. What is it that you want? If you could do anything, this is a soul awakening. Let's talk to your soul. Let's talk to the universe. Let's figure out what you want. It might involve taking a risk. You might want to go back to school. You might want to quit your job for something else. You might want to start your own business, whatever it is. Talk to the universe. Go somewhere still and quiet where you can just let your mind go blank for a little while and see what the universe is going to say. And then relax. Yes, quit fighting with yourself. All right? This is a soul awakening. You need to start listening to what the universe has in store for you, all right? You have better things to do than trying to keep up with the Joneses here. Let's relax. You will find your freedom. You will find what you are looking for. It does involve taking a little bit of a risk, maybe that voyage, and let the universe guide you. All right, and then just relax, because the universe is going to bring something wonderful in your direction. All right, let's take a look into your future here, your near future, and see what the animals have to say. Why is it important for Virgo to keep moving forward? Well, determination. You're blocking yourself, okay? That's what you're doing. You're blocking yourself. You're fighting with yourself. You're like, should I, shouldn't I, what if, but then, whatever. You're going to have to be determined to put that behind you. Put the past behind you. It's time to move forward, Virgo. You're going to have to be determined. You can't just be wishy-washy. You can't say, well, maybe I'll do it next week, or maybe next month when it's a little more convenient. Maybe I will, just forget the whole deal. No, you're going to have to be determined. All right, because taking this risk and talking to the universe is going to give you hope in your life. Your soul is going to feel that new beginning, feel that new anticipation, that new excitement. It's going to give you hope that, hey, maybe I really can do this. Hey, maybe I should have just, forgot about that years ago and moved on with my life. Whether this is fighting with your family, fighting with coworkers, being in a job that, you don't like, and not looking for another. You're not stuck, Virgo. So there is hope out there, but it does involve taking a risk. All right. Yeah, let's put all those boundaries. You can even put boundaries on your thoughts, right? When you get that deceit coming in that you're not good enough, smart enough, why should I, but what if I fail, whatever. Let's put boundaries on those negative thoughts, and let's continue to talk to the universe here. Keep that excitement building as you take this risk forward. It's going to give you some hope, and it's going to shine a light in your life. All right, let's see what else we have. Adaptability. Yes, you will be able to adapt. It's going to be hard at first. It's going to be like climbing that Mount Everest. But, once you get to the top, it's going to be like, hey, that wasn't so bad. And you'll start going forward with a different direction in your mind. A different perspective is what I was looking for. So you're going to be able to adapt to this very well. So just relax, talk to the universe about this. The universe is saying, don't give up hope. You might have to get out of your comfort zone. You might have to go away. Maybe you're going to go away where you can get out in the country, where you can go and feel the universe, that you can feel the nature around you. Well, where do you begin? Well, that's kind of what I was just talking about. It might have something to do with this journey. It's trying to get out of your comfort zone. If you want to feel that freedom of being yourself instead of who people have told you you are. Let's get out in nature. This great time right now. Well, it's Christmas here in the States. Well, it's Christmas everywhere. But, we're kind of locked up in the cold here. But get out, take a walk through the Christmas lights around your town, or go find a Christmas tree out in a Christmas tree farm or something like that. Get out in nature, take some deep, clear breaths of this fresh air, and find out, feel that excitement once again to help you move forward in your life. Okay, well, this is another one. This is who you have to put up boundaries. Somebody doesn't like you feeling that way. They're telling you what you can and can't do. And they're trying to get into your head, making you feel like you can't do what you want to do either. So let's try to put up some boundaries against that person, because they're not doing you any favors. They're the one that's making you doubt yourself. They're the ones that are taking your confidence away. They're the ones that are just bringing negativity into your life. So we're going to put up some boundaries on that person, and you're going to start moving forward. And especially you are going to start talking to the universe a little more than you have, or if you have never talked to the universe, you're going to start. So let's go on, put some meditation music on if you want to, off the YouTube or wherever you can find it. Let's go into a quiet place, calm your mind, and just sit there and dream about, the grass, the sky, the trees, the fresh air, the mountains, the ocean, whatever it is, and just put yourself in that place for just a time, and you might get an answer that you're looking for. Wow, yeah, this is somebody. It could be a husband, a wife, siblings. It could be your kids or your parents, whatever. Somebody that you thought loved you and that you love them, but they're putting all these negative thoughts in your head. So Virgo, take that into consideration. We need to put a boundary up on those people. And once you do, you are going to find satisfaction in your life again. You're going to keep moving forward. You're not going to look back. And life is going to seem so much simpler. You're going to have so much better outcomes than you are having right now. Okay, yeah, guardianship. Yeah, you are on your guard with this person already. You come home maybe from work and your wife or your spouse or your wife, your husband, your partner, whoever, jumps down your throat because you didn't do this, you didn't do that, and it's just getting rougher and rougher. Or your kids will come in and I need this, I need that, I want this. You never let me do anything, blah, blah, blah. So that keeps you on guard. It could be a coworker that, doesn't get along with anybody and it makes your workplace miserable. So, yeah, you are on guard, I should say right now. So that does keep you in that negative field and you want to be free. Am I right? You want to be free. So maybe this voyage, like I said, take a drive in the countryside, take a drive to a park, amusement park, whatever that cheers you up, makes you feel young again, or makes you feel happy. Let's go to that place and listen to what the universe has for you. All right. Maybe while you're sitting there in the quietness and you get these aha moments or you feel something, start doing some preparations. If you could, where would you like to work? What would you like to do? What are you good at? If you could, what would make your family more happy? Working more hours or being home with them more? What would make your parents happy? If they're on, oh, you never come see me, you never call, make a call, all right? Yeah, I know parents can be a drag, but come on, they're not getting any younger, and you'll be glad that you did. So do some preparation with yourself. What would you do? If you could do anything in the world, take that risk. Maybe it's a trip away by yourself. What would you do in order to find freedom and relaxation? All right, you're going to have some patience because you've got a lot of things to work out right now. So let's get into that workout mode. Let's meditate. Let's talk to the universe. Let's move forward. Try to get out of your comfort zone as much as you can, but have patience with yourself and with others because you've got a lot of things you need to work out before you have this pure soul awakening. I don't know, here I am, overcoming obstacles. Yeah, you do have a lot to work out. All right. But you will soon feel the angels guiding you. You will feel your spirit guides pulling you in a certain direction. You will get this thought in your head or a song in your head, or you'll see some words that just pop out of a book about something that you're thinking about. It could be like, I don't know, take a trip across the ocean, take a trip to the mountains, whatever, Rocky Mountain High, whatever it is. And you'll be hearing that over and over again in your head until you finally go, aha, I bet that was the message I am supposed to do. So you will feel a tug, a pull in a certain direction, but it might be a while yet because you have some things to work out on your own. And look at this. Trust in the universe. The universe has your back. They want you to feel happy. They don't want you fighting with yourself or with anybody else. They want you to be sure of your love, of your peace, of your understanding of, they want you to be successful. You weren't put on this earth to fail. You were put on this earth to be you, to do what you want to do with your life, to make you feel successful, whether that is to raise a family. That was one way of being successful. One, if you have your good health, if you have some money in the bank, enough to buy clothing, food, shelter, if you have family and friends that love you, that is also successful. But it's not necessarily being better than your neighbors or having that fancier car or, all those clothes in your closet that you never wear. It's all about this little stuff. So start getting into some meditation here. Start thinking. Start realizing what the universe wants you to do. And relax, because you're going to work this out. You're going to find happiness that you're looking for as long as you keep moving forward. When you look back, you're going to get depressed and you're going to why did I do that? Or why did that happen to me? You'll get into victim mode. So let's move forward with your life. Let's start giving that free feeling, that positive feeling where, hey, life is good, that type of thing. And if it does involve taking a little vacation or a couple-hour drive or whatever to make that positivity come in, turn the music up in your car and take a drive, or even a walk, a brisk walk on a cool morning, whether it's, or a nice cool walk on the beach, wherever you are, hiking in the mountains, going through the forest, whatever. Get out in nature and start enjoying life and relax. It's all going to be good. All right? Okay, well, that's all I have for you, Virgo. I hope this was something that helped you. And if you would, please hit that like and subscribe button or share this with a friend. And let me know in the comments, did we kind of hit the button on a few things here? All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.